Hi everyone, today I'm styling leather jackets for a long torso. I myself have a long torso and I like to play with proportions and what I wear, so I thought leather jackets would be a great place to do this because we're heading into transitional weather in the Northern Hemisphere, and also leather jackets are a total classic. They're super versatile, and I have two different cuts to show you, 4 different outfits, and I'm going to talk about my thought process with which type of cut I choose with which outfit. So first I have this jacket from Blank NYC. This is a faux leather jacket, but it has so much detail to it. It's more of a blazer cut, and for that reason I really liked it because it was a little bit different. It nips in at the waist. It has this beautiful textured detail and this very interesting collar. It's sort of folded over, and then it has a lapel on the side. I also love the shoulder pads because I'm more of a pear shape, so this really balances out my shoulders with my hips. And it's pretty tight fitting on the body, so it really hits in certain places that could make me look longer, or it could nip me in and make an outfit work better by making my waist a little bit higher. And this one is from Edelman. It's lambskin leather. I got it for a really good price. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but I think it was about half off. I still have some plastic on the zippers. And I've worn it a couple of times. I haven't worn it that much, but it's just a very classic style. But this style, I wanted to get it because it's cropped, and I really love a cropped look. It looks all right when it's zipped up, it's fine, but it still has a lot of volume. I tend to wear this unzipped, and it has a looser fit, so it's not as snug on the body. It's a bit more comfortable than the faux leather blazer type leather jacket. And it also has this really cool detail on the back. It has a maroon underneath the collar. So I don't really pop the collar on my leather jackets, but it's there if I want it. And you can see when I wear my hair up, you can see this little maroon line on the back. So I love this one mostly for comfort. So let's start with an all black outfit to go with the leather jacket. I just thought that was a classic and a no-brainer to start with. Here I'm wearing a Lilysilk black camisole, some old black skinny jeans from Levi's, and Treasure and Bond black heeled ankle boots. Everything you see in this video, including the leather jackets, are shopped from my own closet. I don't like buying new things constantly. I think it's wasteful, so I will be shopping my own closet for a lot of my videos. I'm putting on the cropped leather jacket first, and I thought this one would actually work best because the jacket is cropped at the waistline, and it's fine. It doesn't disturb this long, unbroken vertical line. But then I tried the blazer jacket, and that jacket is cinched in at the waist. It has the shoulder pads to balance out my proportions, and when the jacket is zipped up, it cinches in the waist even more and gives me a slimmer silhouette. So that is slimmer and more nipped in than the crop jacket, which makes me look a little bit wider. This one, the blazer jacket, it also covers my backside just enough to accentuate my butt, because my butt is there, but it's because of my long torso, it's kind of low. So the jacket sort of gives it a little bit more volume and disguises that. The longer blazer type jacket is the win for me here. Moving on to outfit 2, this dress gives me Pretty Woman vibes. You know, when she goes to the racetrack and she's wearing the brown dress with the polka dots. This is a sort of a burgundy brownish color, but that's totally what I thought of when I bought this dress. This is an older dress from Reformation. It's a skater dress, and it has a low flare which accentuates my long torso. And when I wear the crop jacket, it actually widens my midsection because it has more volume on top. so it hides my shape a lot. Because it doesn't cover my lower back and the flare on the dress is so low, my bottom is really out there and it looks out of proportion and it looks low. The blazer jacket makes me look more proportioned, especially on my bottom, because it gives me some volume on my lower back. So it's more of like a clean line instead of like it coming out like down here. And it cinches in my waist again, especially when it's zipped. And again, the shoulder pads help with that proportion. So when I looked online and I was checking out, you know, what to wear for a long torso, I saw a lot of crop stuff. I saw a lot of, you know, high-waisted things. So that isn't always the best option, you know? I mean, wear whatever you like, but for me, I sometimes will like a blazer because it cinches in my waist. I sometimes will like a blazer because it cinches in my waist, but the cropped option is not always the one to go for. These aren't hard and fast rules. You just kind of have to find what works for you. Outfit 3, the classic t-shirt and jeans. So for this, I just have a fitted white t-shirt. I thrifted it. My Levi's 501 skinnies. These are 100% cotton. They are not the most comfortable jeans in the world, but they do make my butt look good. So it's a definite trade-off. So I'm going to switch things up and try on the blazer jacket first. Because the jacket is black and the jeans are in a lighter wash, the jacket is, as you can see, sort of cutting me off at the hips. And even though the cut of the jacket has a nipped-in waist, because it's black and everything else is a lighter shade, it's taking away from the proportions that I'm going for in this particular look, which is to be more balanced on the top and bottom. So with a cropped jacket, that jacket hits me right at the smallest part of my waist and accentuates the high rise of the jeans. So my waist is actually there and the high rise is working for me. These jeans, since they make my butt look like kind of more proportioned, because the jacket is cropped, you can actually see the, you know, like the good butt. So this jacket, the cropped jacket, is really working for me in this particular outfit. So now it's time for a formal look. I see leather jackets all the time being worn on top of floral dresses, on top of formal dresses, and I think that's a really fun way to do like sort of contrasting elements in an outfit. So I'm trying on the blazer jacket first, and since the dress has a print and the jacket is a solid color and longer, it lengthens my torso, even though it has a tailored waist. And I also just think the style of the jacket is too busy for this dress. The jacket has a lot of folds and it has texture and detailing. And when the dress is a lot and the jacket is a lot, the two styles are really just competing with each other. So your eye doesn't know where to look. So because of that, this style isn't really working for me. Moving on to the cropped jacket, it's hitting me at my waist to make me look smaller there. And also, despite the zippers, the classic cut and the smoother texture of the leather in this jacket doesn't compete as much with this very busy dress. And one thing to mention in comparison to the polka dot dress that was more of a skater dress that had a flare at the bottom, that dress really accentuated my butt because the flare was lower and so close to my butt. And this dress doesn't have that. So even though it's more fitted on my waist and I do have a longer torso there, it doesn't make my butt look super low. It just kind of skims it and gives me more balanced proportions. So for all of those reasons, the cropped jacket really wins for me in this formal look. That's it for this cropped jacket styling video. If you have a longer torso and you have tips and tricks, please comment below with them. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you made it this far into it, then please do consider subscribing if you enjoyed the content. I'm guessing that you did if you kept watching. So please like, share, subscribe. It really helps me out. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers so I can actually make this into a side gig and have more time to make more content for you. And if nothing else, thank you so much for spending this time with me. Time is precious, and we're all busy, so I really appreciate being a part of your day, and I will see you in the next video with some more fashion tips. Okay, bye.